Hello everyone, welcome to your own channel Infinity Milesman Tech. Hope you all are doing well. So, today we are going to learn about Redis. So let's hop into it. Redis, that is Remote Dictionary Server, is an open source in-memory data structure store that can be used as a database, cache, and message broker. It was created by Salvatore Sanfilippo in 2009 and it is written in C programming language. So if you have deep knowledge about C language, you can add some extra functionality into it in the future as Redis community is an open source. Redis is known for its speed, scalability and simplicity. So what problem does it solve? I will suggest if you need high performance data access, then Redis can do it well for you, as Redis is an in-memory data store that is optimized for speed. It can store and retrieve data very quickly, making it ideal for applications that require high performance data access. You can use it as caching database to store some data that you need frequently. You can use it as message broker to effectively communicate between two different services. You can use it as session storage in any web app as it will be very fast to access the data. Redis has a rich set of data structure that you can use according to your need. So what is the alternatives of Redis? Here are some honorable mentions. Memcached, Apache Cassandra, Apache Ignite, Elasticsearch. Let's dig down into the popularity of Redis. So Redis has 58.5k stars and about 22.5k folks so far in GitHub. It has 24.1k questions in Stack Overflow so far. So Redis community is quite big. Redis integrates easily with almost all programming languages. Top-notch companies use Redis like Twitter, GitHub, Snapchat, Stack Overflow and many more. Redis has enterprise version 2 that supports more features. With these things, we reach to the end of this lecture. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Do like and subscribe to our channel and comment if you want any additional information. Stay tuned.